All right, guys, we're back here with Joseph in Yakima, Washington. How you been, Joseph?
I've been all right. I just recently got released from custody in Ellensburg. I had a little bit of some probation things I needed to take care of. I ended up not turning myself into probation and checking in, so I just did a little bit of some jail time, and I'm currently clean right now.
I can tell, bro. You look way different from
Yeah.
the other videos that I've done from you.
Yeah, I'm cleaned up, have shaved myself, and taken care of myself for the last month and a half, and now, I'm about to move to Spokane today. My sister's picking me up, and
That's cool.
yeah, so I'm gonna stay there, and I have a lot better of financial and a loving support system there, and I have a better opportunity of staying clean and maintaining my positive outlook to get back on my feet and stand tall.
So currently, right now, when did you get released?
I got released 2 days ago at about 3 o'clock, and I didn't arrive back in Yakima until about 6.
Oh, okay. And you haven't done nothing? No substances?
I've taken a hit or two, but I still consider myself clean on the part of I have Suboxone, and I plan on taking that Suboxone as soon as I get to Spokane. I don't know anyone there, so I have a day clean or whatever, but
yeah. Try to keep it up.
Oh,
bro. You look way different, bro.
I also saved someone's life the day I got out.
Really?
They gave me Narcan, thank God. The jails, some of them do this. They have the MAT program, which is Suboxone for opioid addicts.
Yeah.
And while you're there, they give you Suboxone every single day, and they help you, set up goals and give you the tools to when you get out, you're not just going to go resort hopefully back into drugs.
Yeah.
And when I was released there, they gave me a thing of Narcan, which comes with 2 spray nozzles.
Yeah.
Of Narcan, and I got back to the mission, and we were in one of those tents, and someone just got out of jail too. They were fresh out of jail, and they were smoking like they were smoking like they smoked in the past.
Yeah.
And he was sitting there, and all of a sudden one of my friends looked over, and he's like, "Hey, Will, what are you doing? Will, what are you doing?" And he didn't respond, and then he just kind of keeled over. And at that point, I was on the phone with my sister, actually trying to get, making the call to go over there.
Yeah, to Spokane.
And my friend comes up and he goes, "Hey, do you have?" And I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Hey, do you have Narcan? Will is, he's overdosing."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." And I fucking frantically, hung up, and I pulled out my Narcan, which it seemed like it was forever because I have 3 jackets on, and I'm just frantically going through my jackets,
Yeah.
And when I get to him, he's blue, and his eyes are half open, like they're fluttering, and I thought he was dead. And the other guy that was standing over him, he was like, "Yeah, he's dead." I was like, "No way, no way." I was freaking out, so I did the sternum rub. You just go like this, and he gurgled. I was like, "Oh, thank God!" So I grabbed the Narcan out and sprayed it into his nose.
Yeah.
And then it looked like he was gonna snap out of it right away, like he was gonna rise up like that. And but he didn't. He just stayed there, and I checked his pulse, and he had a strong pulse. And we ended up giving him another thing of Narcan, and he then rose up, all quick. And I asked him a couple of questions, and he knew where he was at. He knew his name. He knew, what he took.
Will is his name, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to say names, but yeah, this is Will. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
For everybody in my channel, though, he's not on my channel.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I put a different name, but I don't think so. I don't remember a Will.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy, bro. Actually, Tim right around the corner right here. You were just.
Oh yeah, Tim's a good guy.
Yeah, I called the ambulance for him when you overdosed one time, bro.
Oh yeah.
When you were in jail, yeah.
Wow.
During that time when you were in jail.
Yeah, that makes 23 people's lives, not different ones, but 23 lives I've saved, throughout the 10 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, bro, how was it being in jail for a month and a half?
When I first got there, the come down, how Yakima works now is when you first get there, they classify you. You go up to the 4th floor, which is it's a intensive management unit, old type pod, which it means it was a hole. So you're housed in a 2-man solitary confinement cell, which you have 23 or 24 hours locked, or 23 hours locked down, and then you have an hour out to take a shower and then call your people, your parents, or your family.
And is that just
And
for people that have done substances? Or is that
no,
for
that's for everyone.
Oh,
So
okay.
until the classification people come and see you, you could be there from either 2 to 5. Sometimes even someone told me they were there for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that.
Wow.
Which, when I got there, he's like, "Thank God you're here because I've been asking for a cellie for like 3 days now. You're sitting there twiddling your thumbs. You have no TV, no books sometimes, but if you're there for only a couple of days, it's not too bad. But if you're one of those people that are unlucky and you have to sit there for 2 weeks, it's like, why am I being punished for arriving in jail? I'm already being punished. Granted, I did a crime, or I may have not done a crime, but I'm being extra punished. Trying to get into that general population. Because you want to be around people talking, having a TV, being able to do your thing, trying to adjust back into either if you're new or not new back into jail, or if you're new to adjust to the new type of thing that you're in.
For sure, bro. So, how long did it take you when you got in there, bro, to withdraw? Like, what happened?
So before, when I used to slam heroin, it would take me 3 to 4 days, but with the powder and stuff going around, it took me 7 days. And I'm still, it just felt like a worse come down, It took 2 weeks for me I was like super starving, Like I didn't have really diarrhea or throwing up. It was just me being really starving, really low energy, dehydrated, and just I fell into a kind of like a depression. Like the chemicals, the dopamine and serotonin, they were trying to readjust, but I just felt like, really depressed. Not that I wanted to kill myself, it's just I felt like this dull, everything is kind of just, I didn't have any type of care,
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hey, bro, so now that you bring that up about the serotonin and the dopamine and all that, does the blues raise the serotonin in the brain?
It raises the dopamine, which is that I think it's a happy-go-lucky one, and serotonin I think is the thing the one that makes you hyper and have that energy.
Oh.
But the dopamine is the euphoria.
Okay. Just for the viewers to understand, a little bit about it. I really hope you stay sober, bro.
Yeah, me going to Spokane, I have an exponentially amount of concrete. I think the way to say it, I have a better chance of staying clean and sober, going there right now. Having my family behind my back this time, support. She's financially stable. She has a condo with my niece, and she has a stable job and a car that she can help me, and then she also has her dad, he used to work for Boeing, and I used to look at him as my dad until
Your stepdad?
Or is that somebody else? He's my dad, but he's not my biological dad. I grew up thinking that he was my dad.
Because I know that in past videos you brought up your stepdad.
My stepdad is my biological mom's husband.
For sure.
They live in North Carolina.
Have you spoken to your parents or your mom?
My dad, I spoke to him last summer. I haven't spoken to him since. I'm gonna reach out and touch base with him. Hopefully.
I remember you mentioned about his wife too in the last video.
I have some stuff in his garage I need to grab still. Hopefully it's still there. Like you said, I think you were saying you wouldn't probably throw it away. I think that was off the camera though. But my mom in North Carolina, I haven't touched base with her since last summer. Not last year, but last summer. And I think she might have cut me and my sister off, maybe. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna send her an email and
For sure, bro. You gotta reach out.
Yeah.
Let her know too, bro. Like that you're clean and sober, and that you're gonna keep it that way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, bro, if you wouldn't mind if going to Spokane to interview just to show that you're doing better.
Yeah.
Like when you get a job and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You want to see progression,
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, you look younger. You look less anxious. You look a whole lot better, bro.
Thank you.
The last couple times we've spoken, bro.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about, bro. Like that gets me fucking excited to see somebody doing better,
Yeah, that's always some a good breath of fresh air. Seeing,
For sure, bro.
Someone getting out of the trench. It's a hole in a struggle, to get yourself out, especially where you don't have any support or you don't have any family or know anyone. Like I just came here and I just dropped everything and said,
For
here
sure.
I am.
And oftentimes, bro, like it's sad, but it's reality. Like I'll do an update on somebody and that they're doing worse. You know,
Yeah.
that happens more than them doing better. So I want you to be a beam of light for everybody. You know, and I need you to stay on course, bro.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with doing a follow up with that, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And would you be okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, I give you consent.
Sweet, bro. I really appreciate it, bro.